A Triad man signed up for solar panels to save money, but ended up paying for a system that never worked. Frustrated and out of thousands, he turned to 2 Wants to Know's Kevin Kennedy for help.
About 4 years ago, Milford Marshall went looking for a house.
We found this one, and it had been bidded on, and of course we went higher when we bid it, and we got it.
Back then, the home didn't have solar panels.
Then the salesman for that company came knocking.
A few months later, Milford had gone green. The sales pitch?
He said, "How would you like to have no electric bill whatsoever?" I said, "That sounds wonderful."
Maybe because it was too good to be true. The panel's up in a couple of months, but never activated.
They came several times, and then a few times they got inspectors to come so they could get it inspected, and it was supposed to pass inspection.
1 year after Milford signed the contract, the panel's still not working.
I called just about every month or every other month, and they told me, "We'll get somebody out there. We're kind of behind, and we have a shortage of technicians."
Milford's short on patience. He'd been paying the finance company $120 a month for a system still offline.
And then I reached out to News 2.
Milford sending us copies of the contract, energy bills, and conversations with the installation company.
I had seen the dedication of the company, of you, Mr. Kennedy, to make sure that people are treated like they will want to be treated.
We contacted the solar company and the loan company and outlined the case. Monthly lease payments, $120, always paid. A system still offline after a year. Promises made and then broken. Milford wanting out of the contract.
You systematically made the calls according to what the evidence that I presented to you.
This case took more than a few months, but Milford will tell you it was well worth it. A cancellation notice finally sent.
It indicated that I would no longer have any financial responsibility to the financier.
A $34,000 loan wiped clean.
Thanks to News 2.
Another case closed.
If you are considering solar panels, and certainly many people have them and love them, just make sure you read the fine print in the contract, and don't be afraid to reach out to your current electrical provider to get a little bit of guidance. And also check about any hidden fees or balloon payments. And if a solar company tells you something, but they're not willing to put it in writing, I'd consider that a red flag. Kevin Kennedy, 2 Wants to Know.